listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my dreams.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. clarity, good information, and fun. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
And the economy is not doing as bad as you can see. I think that the economy is doing okay.
We're definitely longer term bullish at this point. I think the consumer's in a good place. Companies have shown a remarkable resilience, not just operating through the pandemic, but through this recent bout of macro headwinds with inflation and the dollar. So we're pretty optimistic.
Wrong, 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 wrong.
And they are all wrong. Good afternoon. Phil Grandy, host of philsgang.com, coast to coast. This is amazing. I mean, you talk about living in La La Land. People just have no idea. This rally that we've been having since June, and I'm happy. I hope most of my gang's happy. Because the bottom that they're calling the bottom, which isn't the bottom, on June 17th, I knew they were going to go after all the big tech stocks. So I got my members into the tech stocks that everybody buys. The ETF, XLK, was a basket of them. Of course, we got into Apple and Microsoft. That's where all the tourists go. Into it. Of course, you wouldn't leave out Tesla. Oh, and of course, you need Starbucks or McDonald's. I chose Starbucks. And they did what I thought they were going to do, rally, all on hype. It's amazing. This morning, Walmart, Home Depot, they come out and report. And they're going to hold a parade, for God's sakes. They're so excited. Yeah, parade. Again, all excited about Home Depot and Walmart. What are you, nuts? They couldn't stand. People were celebrating. They were so happy. Home Depot and Walmart. We're happy. Because I made sure my gang the other day got into Lowe's. Because I knew that's what they were going to do. They were going to prop up Walmart and Home Depot. No question about that. How do they do that? By making sure the consumer who's drowning in debt, $15 trillion in household debt, that's historic. You know how much that is? $15 trillion historic debt? That's a lot of debt. $15 trillion. At the same time, we have record delinquencies in credit cards, $900 billion. Auto debt, $1.4 trillion. Oh, wait a minute. That's not including the subprime auto debt. That's where the dealers and the bankers they get together and they screw the little guy, the subprime debt. You know, where the customer asks, what's the late charge? That's all they care about. What's the late charge? They don't even ask about the 18 or 22% interest. How about the debt and student loan? 1.7 trillion. They're talking about forgiving it. It's so high. How are they going to pay it back? But boy, Walmart and Home Depot went up because the consumers were strong. Strong? Since when is 15 trillion historic household debt strong? Now get this. This is after they blew through 2.6 trillion in pandemic savings. You know what that was? That was all those programs, the social programs that Biden put together in March of 2021, so that so many checks were coming in, people didn't have to pay rent. They could put it in savings. That's right. They didn't have to pay rent. Remember that? So just take your rent check, put it in savings. Electricity, oh, you don't have to pay that either. You got to check for that. Put that in savings. Before you know it, there was 2.6 trillion in savings. People didn't know what to do with it. They're rich. We were told they're going to retire. Nobody had to work anymore. Remember that? I'll find that cut for you. We'll rack it up.
And at the end of the day, the consumer looks immensely strong. So much so that many people are willing to quit their jobs. They've got so much in savings.
Do you believe this crap? Where'd that money come from? It was all printed. Highly inflationary. They're printing all this money in those programs. This is crazy. People are getting unemployment checks. Not only from the state said, hey, how much are you collecting a week from the state? $500. Hey, don't worry. We're going to send you another $500 for the federal government. How's that? Put it in your savings. This is crazy. So Walmart and Home Depot, again, I said I'm delighted. I knew that was going to happen, so we bought Lowe's, and Lowe's is doing beautifully today. This is crazy. So think about this. They blew through that $2.6 trillion, and they blew through another $75 billion in home equity withdrawals. That money's gone too. Oh, this is the strong consumer. Yeah, they're really strong. Strong consumer. And the economy's doing fine. Just the consumer, he's so strong.
If you look at the consumer is quite strong.
Yeah, he's just so strong. When was the last time you considered someone strong if they owe $15 trillion? You got to be kidding me. In household debt. This is nuts. So how did Home Depot and Walmart go up? They didn't go up because the consumer was strong. They went up because after they blew through all their home equity, blew through the $2.6 trillion, blew through all the money they had, blew through their credit cards, the Federal Reserve hurried up and printed another $40 billion. First it was going to be 20. They said, oh, no, that's not enough. Let's double it. Let's double it, Powell says. And then what we'll do is we'll give the money to the banks, and then the banks will increase everybody's credit cards so the consumer can go out and spend more on credit. We'll give them more credit. We'll expand their credit, especially the credit cards. Wow. You talk about money supply, and oh, you think they care that money supply, that $40 billion creates inflation? What the hell do they care? Because the people who are making the rules, who own us, our owners, they love it.
You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear.
Yeah. And guess what? They have all the assets. And they want super inflation because they become more wealthy than they already are. This is unbelievable. Superinflation, we call this. So when you keep printing all this money supply is so inflationary. Because the Federal Reserve, when it prints money faster than the economy can grow, that's superinflation. But nobody's going to talk about it. They don't want to talk about that. Example, get this. In February 2020, the money supply topped $4 trillion. Hold on now. Everybody's blowing through their money. We got to keep those sales going at Walmart and Home Depot and Lowe's. In March of 2020, the Fed prints another $500 billion. That's after the $4 trillion. Let's print another $500 billion. And we'll go and buy treasuries, because then what we'll do, we'll keep interest rates down to 0 to a quarter point, and then people can go buy cars. Yeah, that's a good idea. Now remember, that was in March of 2020. That's when they printed that $500 billion to keep rates down so people go spend. By June of 2020, the money supply was quadrupled to $20 trillion. Hold on. By October 2021, they printed another $20 trillion. But everything's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be just fine.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth, you get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Warning. Google, Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Facebook, all these hot stocks are going to crash. They're going to drop as much as 60, 70%. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Exactly what happened in the dot-com days is going to repeat itself. Remember, 85% of people lose money in the stock market because they don't know when to get out. I fixed that with my color code technology chart. It tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. That's right. Make sure you check it out. It's free for 10 days. philsgang.com.
Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
What I'm looking at is a market that does not want to go down, Jeff. It just doesn't. And there are people who want to send it down. There are strategists who need it down. There are hedge funds who must have it down. But it's not playing dead and rolling over.
Wrong, 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 wrong. God, when I hear that, that drives me nuts. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember, join my gang free for 10 days. During that 10 days, not only will you learn how to short a stock, which is very important, because 80% of people lose money in the market because they don't know how to make money when the market goes down. But also during those 10 days, you're going to understand what makes a stock really go up or what makes a stock go down. What are the situations? Which 90% of people in the market have no idea. They just listen to these dopes. They listen to these dopes on these financial shows. And they listen to them, they write down the stock they're talking about, and they buy it the next day. What are you, nuts? It's just unbelievable. It's just crazy. So, we got all this incredible inflation from printing all of this insane money. So their answer? Let's not cut expenses. No, don't do that. We don't need to cut expenses. No. Let's not cut the budget. No. I know what we'll do. Let's create an act. Let's see, what name can we give it? I know, the Inflation Reduction Act. Isn't that cool? And people really think that we're going to take the old inflation and we're going to reduce it. Little they know, over the next 2 years, the Inflation Reduction Act is going to reduce inflation by less than 0.1%. That is a stupid as when they told us this week inflation went down 1/16 of 1%. Or 0.6 of 1%. Oh, that was great too. We had a parade on that, remember? 0.6 of 1%. And they had a parade on that too. Yep, 0.6 of 1%. Inflation came down. Another parade. There you go. This is crazy. So think about that. This whole crazy bill over the next 2 years, inflation is not going to go down. Oh, it'll go down 0.1 of 1%. This is crazy. This is nuts. So, money supply is what we've been doing. Printing and injecting all this money, and that's how we got here. The Federal Reserve props up the banks. See, people don't know that either. The banks are broke. That's right, because they never fixed them. So here's more inflation. Now get this. In March 2020, they printed another $500 billion. So they went into the banks and they could purchase from the banks so they wouldn't go broke because they didn't have any money. They loaned all their money out. So they go in, they print it, and they said, we'll buy your treasuries from you. Imagine what that. They go to the banks and say, hey, you got $1 million in treasuries? We'll buy the $1 million in treasuries from you. Now you got $1 million to keep going again. And then when you're running out of money, call us and we'll do it again. We'll print more money and do it again. They did this like 40 times to keep the banks going. Resupply the banks. All this liquidity, which is super inflation. Oh, but we have no inflation, they're telling us. We have no recession. Wait a minute. If you have no recession, that means you can't have any inflation because inflation causes recession. But now we don't have inflation, and then we don't have recession, therefore we don't have inflation. This went on under Baby Bush. He did it. Clinton did it. Obama did it. Biden's doing it. The only one who didn't do it was Trump. This Trump. This is crazy. Now think about this. Even though the consumers are carrying this historic debt, they're tapped out, that $75 billion ahead of home equity, gone. Even though they have all these delinquencies are soaring, they're delinquent on this, delinquent on that, they feel confident. Why? Because the fake business new networks like Fox Business, like Bloomberg, CNBC, they create an illusion of prosperity. They create an illusion of hope and optimism. And they get you to believe. No recession now. People believe there's no recession. They told us after 68 years of a recession, they said, look, for 68 years, we had 28 we had what? 12 recessions, and each one of those was 2 quarters back to back negative GDP. Now they say, don't worry about that. No, we don't have that anymore either. So they've created this confidence. People are so excited, so confident. This market's not going to go down, they said. It's over. This sell-off is over. They told us we have a strong labor market. No, we don't. This is crazy. This is crazy. So the S&P dropped, as you recall, down to 3,600 or 360, the SPY. It's easier to follow it. So the S&P went down about 23%, and it's clawed its way back up 17 of the 23%. The NASDAQ went down, NASDAQ 100 went down 30%, clawed back 20%. Now think about that. They're not all the way back yet. The crash we had in February 2020 went down 31 days, and they got all of it back 31 days later. We're now on 227 days, and we still have not got all the losses back. And everybody is having a parade. Since 1929, think about this, we've had 30 failed bear market rallies. Are we going to be so lucky? This is going to be an exception? We're not going to have a failed rally before making a final bottom? If you believe that, I got a bridge I can sell you. This is crazy. Just like they're telling us, don't worry, there's no inflation. Well, if that's the case, then why are you still trying to bring inflation down by using 75 basis points. Why are you still increasing short-term Fed rates, what you pay for your auto loan and so forth, from 2.8% to 4%, and your target to have it 4% 12 months from now? Wait, why are you doing that then? This is crazy. So what do you do? I'm going to tell you when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. You probably heard me on the radio talking about investing in stocks and trading stocks. Well, this is a special message that I am sending out to you. You, the person who is the beginner, who are getting excited. You're seeing every day the stock market going up, never comes down, keeps going up because of the tremendous stimulus that the president is putting into this market. He wants to continue this market going up while the economy's going down. That's what it's doing. The economy's going straight down. You know, banks right now are the worst ever. They've gone down 40%. I mean, everything's going down. Companies aren't making money, but the stock market's still going up. And you got to be very, very careful when you get into a market like this. You got to know when to get out, and that's where we come in. So if you're a beginner and you want to start learning how to invest stocks properly and have the comfort level of knowing when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out, contact us at philsgang.com. Join today, free for 10 days.
Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com. What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, what, 60%? Gasoline, 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
Now, we're back to Phil Grandy and Phil's Gang. Check out the free 10-day trial that gives you full access to the Phil's Gang website with the Working Investor Plan. Learn more at philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Hey, good afternoon, gang. This is Steve Celeste here, the Director of Education for philsgang.com. Just giving you an easy step-by-step process on how to join the gang for 10 days for free with our Working Investor Program. So it's as simple as going to www.philsgang.com. At the top of the site, you're going to click on Get Started. Once you're on the next page, simply click on the red banner where it says 10-day free trial, and that's all you got to do. All right, thanks for listening to the show, and I'll see you on the charts.
And that's Steve. He's the head of our education department. There's nobody better at teaching how to invest in stocks. Charting. That's right. So when you have all this noise coming at you, like they're claiming that this is a strong economy, they're claiming the bottom is in. Well, wait a minute. We just got yesterday the July Empire State manufacturing numbers. That's one of the strongest numbers you can get. They do about 200 companies in New York State, top manufacturing companies. They sit with the CEO and ask how things are going. And what do they say? Moving forward, it sucks. Really bad. Those numbers plunged in July, lowest number since May 2020. But we're being told everything's wonderful. There's no inflation, okay, or there's no recession. Everything's great. Now, wait a minute. That's July. Remember, we came off of June with a terrible Empire number in June. Not only that, we had the Dallas Fed manufacturing number, the Richmond Fed manufacturing numbers, and productivity, all but ugly. All of them. But we're told everything's just fine. And when I hear this idiot tell us,
what I'm looking at is a market that does not want to go down, Jeff.
That he doesn't understand what a bear market rally is, and that's the problem. Most of you don't. And that's why it's very dangerous. Because the fake business news networks, their job is to get you all hyped up, make you feel good, feel confident, get in there, start buying. That's the idea behind it. So that the big institutions, the Goldman Sachs, okay, the Morgan Stanley, they can get their clients out. They can get their clients out, their big institutional clients. They don't want them to get hurt. They want to get those insurance. Like, you take Jamie Dimon, he's going to make sure, okay, he gets all the insurance companies, all his clients that are insurance industry, he's going to get them out. He's going to make sure they're getting out. And they do that by exactly what they're doing here now. Pumping the market so hard, do anything to push the market up, create a fake narrative. And as that market's going up, he's getting out the insurance companies. He's getting out the police and fire pension of New York. He's getting out the Chicago City Workers Union, getting them out. This is what is a bear market rally. And that's why I told you, go look it up. Since 1929, we've had about 28, 29 failed bear market rallies where they rally just like this. An average of, usually, a bear market rally is about 20% on average. 18, 20%. That's average. If you go look it up, you'll see that's about right. About 20%, just about where we are. And then it fails. because there's nothing substantial to hold it up. And once they push the market up artificially through hype and everything else, and then once Goldman Sachs or once J.P. Morgan, Diamond gets, let's say, the fire and police out, the New York Fire and Police Union out of the market, then he has his guys pull the bid out of the market. So the market's not being artificially supported anymore. Now, you should be able to take advantage of this like we're doing. Exactly. Like, for example, in June 17th, everybody's claiming that's the bottom. No, it's not. We bought the ETF XLK. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we got in XLK around, $122, $123. It's now $151. We got into Microsoft. Beautiful. Microsoft, same thing. Right around that same day, we got it around $250. Now it's around $293. We got into Apple. Apple was the first one I told my members, get into Apple. Everybody's going to buy Apple. We had 23 million new tourist traders sign up. These are people that don't know anything about investing. They weren't around. They were too young. The 1987 crash or the 2001 crash. They were too young. All they remember now is always buy the tech stocks, always buy Apple, always buy Microsoft. You're going to get rich. And all they know is the tech stocks dropped 30%. They're being told, let's get in now, because you're going to get rich. These stocks are going to be the first ones to go up. They're right. They are the first ones to go up. The problem is, you don't know when to get out. 80% of the people lose money in the market because you don't know when to get out. Well, that's going to stop with us. You're going to learn when to get out, because every day at 2 o'clock, Steve takes my personal portfolio, his portfolio called the Working Investor Portfolio, and he goes through each stock and tell you exactly what we're going to do with each stock every day. How can you go wrong? He's going to tell you when to buy that stock. He's going to tell you when to add on to it. He's going to tell you when to take profits. He's going to tell you when to run like hell. And then he's going to tell you and show you how to sell it short. So when the market starts crashing and going back down where this started, remember, this is going to go back down to where it started. And that was on June 17th. And that was around 300. I think the S&P back then was around 360 or 3,600. Let's see, it was around, 365. 365 or 3,650, doesn't matter which one you want to use. So we've gone from 3,065 to 429 on the S&P. That's all that is a bear market rally. And the people who are jumping in now, you're crazy. See, you should be selling in. See, if you got in early, you should be now selling into these rallies. If you're into Home Depot or you're into Home Depot or Target or Lowe's or any of them, you should be selling into the rally. But see, you're being told the opposite. Somebody's telling you now, hey, buy Walmart today. See Walmart going up? They're going to talk you into buying Home Depot and Walmart. If you bought Home Depot and you bought Walmart today, you got to be crazy. Are you kidding me? Explain to me why you think Home Depot and Walmart will keep going up. The economy's not good. And here's the other thing. The only way they can get Walmart and Home Depot to go up is keep printing money and keep on doing what? Increasing the money supply. And the money supply is what? Very inflationary. We don't have inflation. Okay? They're right. We have stagflation, and they're lying to us about that. They're saying we have inflation. No, we don't. We got stagflation. Our economic growth, is slow. And look at our high unemployment. Are you kidding me? Look at the weekly claims for unemployment checks. Are you kidding? And we got prices going up at the same time as our unemployment's going up. And they hide all this. That's called stagflation. But you should always be in a position, it doesn't matter. If they want to rig the market to go higher, and they may do that. They may decide to go back to zero rates and push the market up even higher. But it shouldn't matter to you whether the market goes up or the market goes down. But if you're stuck with only knowing how to buy a stock and you don't know how to get out once that stock moves like today, or better yet, you don't know how to short Home Depot or Walmart, that's the bad thing. And that's what we're going to teach you here. Free. 10 days, you're going to learn how to short those when the time
Want
comes.
more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know, over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. You know, I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in down market. That will change once you use my patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, but Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Game. Remember, from our Sarasota and Tampa listeners, you also can listen to me on 93.7 FM, The Answer. That's 93.7 FM, The Answer. So that covers our Sarasota and also Tampa area. Okay? All right, don't forget, too, you can pick me up on YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, and every Friday on my YouTube channel, I'm going back to doing the recap for the week, and it's free. So it gives you kind of a review of what the week is doing to try to help you, so to offset all this lying that's going on. Now, listen to this.
So I think the market has it right here. I think with the June is going to be a bottom, and I think the second half of the year is going to be quite good.
Lie detector test determined that was a lie.
That is a lie. They're lying to investors that June 17th is the bottom. No. The NASDAQ dropped 30% to June 17th. The S&P dropped 23% to June 17th, but that's not the bottom. We always have these rallies. They're called bear market rallies. Now, the fake Business News Network has been working with the plunger team and Wall Street to rally off that June 17th low and to take parking space in investors' head that June 17th is the bottom. That doesn't make any sense. Since June 17th to today, the NASDAQ has rallied, I don't know what it's about 21%, the S&P about 16%. That's not the bottom. It's not the bottom. That's the start of a bear market rally, as I said to you. Since 1929, go check it out yourself. We have had more bear market rallies, like 28, something like that. You can check it out. They do exactly this. They rally like this. They suck everybody in. God, this is it. I'm on my way again. I'm going to get rich in Apple and Microsoft. And then it turns on you. Now, that don't hurt my students because we're in this market. We got in on June 17th. But here's the advantage we got over everybody else. We're going to know exactly when to get out. But even better, when the market drops back 20%, we're going to pick that up because we're going to be shorting the market back 20%. Too many people have gotten into this market this week. Too many. And last week, they're going to get clobbered. Look, you can't come out with the number yesterday, the Empire Manufacturing, which is one of the most important numbers. And it's a disaster. And we'll soon get the Dallas Fed numbers and the Richmond Fed numbers, which we got the June. Now we'll get July. The productivity numbers are butt uglies. So again, the stocks you stay with, okay, are those tech stocks. Because why? And what you should do is just stay, every time the market pulls back, buy XLK. That's the ETF, technology sector. Buy XLK. We bought XLK for our members on June 17th. It was around $123 some change. Today it's at $151. That's a nice little rally. But we didn't. It's a 23% gain. But we didn't buy it based on, oh, this is the bottom. Oh no, not at all. We bought this based on this is going to be a nice trade. It's going to be a nice trade. And all you have to do is start looking how the volume is starting to decelerate. Look at the volume on SPY, starting to decelerate. Look at the volume on the Qs, starting to decelerate. You just got to be patient. Got to be patient. Look at the trades we picked up on. We bought at the same time. We also bought Hyatt Hotel. We bought Marriott. Okay, Marriott again rallied today. But we didn't. When we bought Marriott back in June, on June 17th, was around. I think it was. July 15th, I think it was, around $137, now $166. We know it's not going to hold. That's 21% gain, but we know that's not going to hold. So what we do, we keep telling our members, keep selling into these rallies. That's what you do. You sell into it. Just like if you were in Home Depot, okay, today, or you're in Walmart or Lowe's like we are, and you get the big rally today, you don't jump into the market. You're too late to jump in and buy these stocks. And if you're in them, you should be selling into them, taking profits. See, these are the things you need to know. You also need to know, well, why is it that the Dow's up 250 points today, but the NASDAQs are negative? Well, because of the yields. The 10-year Treasury yield, okay, is too high. It's a 280 basis points. That's way too high for tech stocks. You should know before you buy a tech stock, where should the yield be? Because you look at 280 and you jump into tech stocks, you hear somebody on TV tell you to do it, and you jump in, that yield's too high. You should know, I'm not going to go into a tech stock. I'm going to go into a bank stock, or I'm going to go into we call a tourist stock, like a hotel or restaurant. These are the things you need to learn. It's not this buy, hold, buy, hold. Do I buy, do I hold? It's crazy. Now, you're going to see gold, and I keep telling you this. They've been taking gold, and I'm talking about the mining stocks. Never mind gold. I'm talking about GDXJ, okay, and AU. And AU, GDXJ, though, is my favorite. And you're going to see one day, okay, not going to be too long. I watch this every day. It's already gone up. Matter of fact, from July 13th, 14th, it's gone from, let's see, going from about $29 up to $33. Okay, so it's a 14% rally right there already. Okay, but you're going to see this dollar collapse. Now, what they've been doing is they've been artificially pushing the dollar up, trying to keep a strong dollar because they don't want you buying gold. When the dollar drops, gold goes up, but it tells everybody you've been lied to by CNBC, you've been lied to by Fox Business, you've been lied to by Bloomberg, you've been lied to by all of these people. See, they don't want you to know that. That's why they've been suppressing gold. They won't let that dollar go down. They won't let that dollar go down and gold go up because they will be looked at as they are, frauds. They're all frauds. They're not telling you the truth. The other big problem when people get into a stock market, they think they got to be buying and looking at every stock. No. You shouldn't have any more than 5 stocks, the same stocks. You stay with them all year. And a couple ETFs. That's it. That's how you make money. You have 5 very popular stocks, 2 ETFs, and then you let the patterns come to you. That's how professionals make money. 99% of professionals don't have any more than 5 or 6 stocks. And they keep those same 5, 6 stocks all the time because they know how to short. So when those 5, 6 stocks go up, they catch them on the way back down shorting. And when you have just 5 or 6 stocks and a couple ETFs like the spiders, you really get good at it. Because once you learn how to short, see, the reason why you have too many stocks, because you're always out there trying to find that hot stock. You hear Kramer talk, you got your piece of paper, you're marking down the stock. You hear, I can't think of the other guy. Charles Payne, he says something, right? And you put down his stock. And that's nuts. All you need is a good round. Here, I'll give it to you. Here, I'll give it to you right here, right now. I have Caterpillar, Goldman Sachs, Intel, Schlumberger, and Lowe. You can't have a better group than that. And then I have the spiders, and I have XLK. Some prefer the Qs. I like XLK. These are the same stocks I've been in for 5 years. And pros will tell you that they don't have any more than 4 or 5 stocks and a couple ETFs. That's how you make money in this business, because you spend more time on the market. What is the market doing? What's the bond market doing? You spend more time on the bond market. The stocks that's the easiest part. The easiest part. You have 5, 6 good stocks. you know exactly when to buy those. The patterns will come to them. You got to spend 80% of your time on identifying what the market's going to do. That's what we're going to teach you. So sign up tonight. Go to my site, philsgang.com. That's what you got to learn.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600.